Hey, my name is Raymond and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make homemade chocolate ice cream. So let's get started. The ingredients needed is heavy whipping cream, whole milk, cacao powder, cane sugar, and sea salt. The equipment needed is a pair of scissors, plastic wrap, a loaf pan, food processor, 1 cup, 1 second cup, 1/3 cup, and 1/4 teaspoon. You need a cutting board, an ice cream scooper, a spoon, and a bowl. Step 1 is adding in your ingredients to the food processor. I start off by adding in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. This container of heavy whipping cream is already measured at 473 milliliters, so you can add the full container into the food processor. Next, I'm adding in 1 cup of whole milk. Now I'm adding in a 1/3 cup of cacao powder. You can substitute cacao powder with cocoa powder. Cacao powder is less processed than cocoa powder. And I'm adding in 1/2 cup of cane sugar. You can substitute cane sugar with granulated sugar or condensed milk. Lastly, you want to add in 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. For step 2, you want to blend all the ingredients together for 59 seconds. It's beneficial not to overmix the mixture. I start off by blending for 27 seconds. I make sure to blend on the lowest setting. Now that the 27 seconds are completed, I grab my spoon and scrape away the extra cacao powder that is stuck to the food processor. And I repeat this process for an additional 17 seconds. With the spoon, the cacao powder comes off pretty easily. Lastly, to complete the 59-second blend, I'm blending for the last 15 seconds. Now that the 59 seconds are completed, it is now time for step 3. For step 3, I'm pouring the mixture into the loaf pan. Now for step 4 is covering the top of the chocolate ice cream with plastic wrap. The plastic wrap helps prevent ice crystals from forming on the top of the ice cream. Make sure the top of the ice cream is properly sealed. For step 5, I'm adding the chocolate ice cream into the freezer for 24 hours. Once the 24 hours are completed, it is now time for step 6. For step 6, you want to remove the chocolate ice cream from the loaf pan. The cacao powder and sugar sink to the bottom of the pan. The goal is to mix it together. Once the chocolate ice cream is removed from the loaf pan, now it's time for step 7. For step 7, you want to cube the chocolate ice cream. Cubing the chocolate ice cream makes it easier for it to blend. Once you cube the chocolate ice cream, you want to add it back into the loaf pan. After adding it to the loaf pan, it is time for step 8. For step 8, you want to add the chocolate ice cream cubes into the food processor. Once added, you want to blend on low for 30 seconds. If you love soft serve ice cream, you can eat the ice cream right out the bowl. For step 9, you want to add the chocolate ice cream back into the loaf pan. Once added, you want to spread the chocolate ice cream evenly around the loaf pan. For step 10, you want to use the plastic wrap to cover the top of the chocolate ice cream. And make sure that it's properly sealed. For step 11, you want to add the chocolate ice cream back into the freezer for 12 to 24 hours. Once frozen for 12 or 24 hours, you have your own homemade chocolate ice cream. And just like that, you know how to make homemade chocolate ice cream. If you have any questions about ingredient substitutes, let me know, comment down below. If you like to use a blender, you can use a blender. I would just cut the time in half when blending. And if you like to purchase any of the equipment seen in this video, the link will be down in my description. If you'd like me to recreate more homemade ice cream recipes, comment down below the flavors you would like me to recreate. This chocolate ice cream recipe is truly rich and flavorful. I hope I taught you how to make homemade chocolate ice cream. If you have any questions for me, don't hesitate to comment down below. Make sure to watch out for the next video, but in the meantime, peace.